I want us to discuss how to make your lesson fun. For decades, educators have been trying new teaching strategies to keep their students on their toes and get them excited about learning. Although some strategies have failed, others have been found to be quite effective. So refuse to be a boring teacher. One study of student boredom suggested that almost 60% of students find at least half of their lectures boring, with about 13% claiming to find most or all of their lectures boring. So in this video, I will help you explore some tested ways to keep your class interesting so that students will stay engaged all the time. So I want us to look at the ways of making your lesson fun. 1. Incorporate mystery into your lessons. Learning may be the most fun for your students when they don't know what to expect. Try to incorporate a sense of surprise and mystery into your lessons. Number 2, give your students choices. Give your students choices. One strategy that teachers have found to be effective is offering their students the ability to make their own choices when it comes to learning. Choice can be a powerful motivator because it helps to foster student interest and independence. Number 3, use technology. Technology is a great way to keep your lesson interesting. Students love electronics, so try incorporating it into your overall teaching strategy. So instead of standing in front of the room and lecturing, try using a smart board interactive display or an LCD. Number 4, don't take teaching so seriously. Being an effective teacher is an important job, but doesn't mean that you have to remain serious in class at all times. Try to loosen up a bit and acknowledge that your students may have different interests and learning styles than your own. It's okay to laugh at yourself at times and to have some fun. Number 5, make your lesson interactive. In a traditional classroom, the teacher stands in front of the room and lectures to the students as the students listen and take notes. Unfortunately, this is not the most effective way to hold students' interest. Make learning interactive by creating hands-on lessons that involve students every step of the way. Number 6, think outside the box. Try thinking outside the box and plan a lesson that is completely out of the ordinary. Invite a guest speaker, go on a field trip, or take learning outdoors. When you try something new and different, there is a good chance that your student will respond positively. When planning a lesson, try collaborating with another teacher or taking your students on a virtual field trip. Number 7, incorporate mystery into your lesson. Learning is the most fun when it is surprising. Don't just disseminate information. Mix it with mystery. Highlight the weird, the unusual, the unique. 8, be ridiculous. Show you care. You care. Let's loose, laugh, make fun of yourself. Don't worry about sacrificing your authority. Show that you care about your students, and making them laugh and feel good is one way to do that. Number 9, flip your lessons. Flipping your lesson will help you avoid boring in-class activities. If students watch lectures or correct their homework the night before, you can spend the course period of focusing on deeper learning. Everyone will appreciate the chance to reflect on instead of repeating the material. 10, review but don't repeat the materials. It is important for learning and memory to review new material regularly and to integrate it into the bigger picture shaped by old material. Spend an hour or two each week reviewing materials from the past few weeks, but always position it within old material so that students see how it all fits together. 11. Share your passions. Show students how you have fun. Passion is contagious. If you are having a good time, chances are your students will too. 12. Laugh at your students' jokes. This is actually one of the best ways to ensure teachers and students have fun. Enjoy one another. 13. Replace lectures with conversations. Why should teaching be so passive? Engage your students in a casual conversation like you would with a good friend. 14. Enjoy yourself. People with high confidence, people we respect and listen to, tend to have one important trait in common. They enjoy themselves, quite literally. So you have a significantly better time teaching if your work or nurturing your personal relationship with yourself. Your students will have a better time too. 15. Make yourself available. Keep your doors open after the bell rings at the end of the day. Make yourself available physically or online for part of the evening. 16. Engage all kinds of intelligence. Students have many different skills to offer. So to get students more engaged in a new concept, let them use their strongest intelligence to work through it. In other words, whenever possible, give students a choice in the way they learn and demonstrate their knowledge. 17. Encourage interaction. Two heads truly are better than one. When students are learning, it can be much more fun and engaging for them to work with a classmate. So look for ways for students to work with each other in the classroom. Think pair-share activities are a great method. Give a student individual time to think, let them pair up, discuss with a partner, and then have them share ideas with the entire class. Sometimes that is what we call presentation. 18. Encourage movement in the classroom. Let's face it, nobody enjoys sitting still for hours until the end. This is the reason students tend to get so bored. But if your students are up and about, they'll be more alert and engaged. So whenever you can add some movement to a lesson. Make it happen. It will make things more lively and exciting for everyone. And finally, relate materials to your students' lives. Try to create a real-world connection to what your students are learning. This will make them a better understanding of why they need to learn what you are teaching. This marks the end of my presentation. If you like my video, kindly subscribe. You can like, or you can even share it with a friend. Thank you.